Hey everybody, this won't be a terribly long stream, even though there's a lot to cover here if I were to go really into it. But this is a game called StarBreak, available on Steam, recommended on my YouTube channel. And I figured I'd at least give it a fair shot. I played it a couple hours yesterday to get the feel for it. It is very interesting. It's a free-to-play MMO available on Steam, and it's a roguelike. So it's not about surviving characters for a great deal of time necessarily. It is about progression, and every time you die, if you've progressed, you gain some experience to gain more levels and access to other characters. Currently, I have access to 2, because I got to level 3, I think even 4, and I gotta get 5 before I can use this guy. But we're gonna play as a Duskwing, which is, I think, a lot harder. But also a lot more interesting. I think this sounds too low. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it might still be too loud. We'll find out. Either way, I'll just kind of talk about it as I go. It's very tricky. This game is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. And people are going to have trouble with that, because it's pretty brutal for a long time. What's this? Okay, so if I were to purchase this, it would cost me... Where does it say price? It should say a price. Lifetime... Oh, purchase for 200, purchase for 100. Okay, and this is 300. So you collect credits as you go, and you can use that to do things in the game. But you start by going into this base portal. This base portal takes you to a world that other people can and will join, but they won't always be there to play. And then everything else is just a matter of dodging everything you can, because it's not an easy game. This guy is already way better than me. They're playing as the one that requires level 7, I think, to even touch. Oops, that was terrible. Now, I didn't test the keyboard controls. I'm under the impression they're kind of lame and not very good. I'm really weak. I need to not do that. Okay. Now, if I dash forward, I'm invincible while dashing. It's a very short time frame, but it is there. I can hit in the air. I'm almost dead already. That's really not good. This character has very low HP. It's their weakness. And it might cost me early. But early... it doesn't matter as much, because you're trying to... There we go. Just gain some gear from this initial zone, and some stat boosts. Now, different zones have different stat boosts that'll randomly drop from enemies. And there's actually a selection of stat boosts. This zone only drops Mark 1, so I can only upgrade those, but it has speed, armor, crit, all kinds of stuff. So you want to get as much of that as you can before you start hitting other zones, because it's extra damage, all kinds of stuff. Like that was one. 0.25% base. So, now this character does a lot more damage in the air. There's an armor one. And I really appreciate that, because I like aerial combat, but it's very tricky to not take damage as this character. In my experience so far. Now, there's usually areas hidden in the levels where there are chests. There's a mid-boss, there's a final boss, and it all comes with time and gameplay, basically. There's that, and there's that. Let's see what this is. Now this is all the easy stuff, this early. Now that guy keeps shielding, that's awesome. That's his job. Oh, there's a chest. And in it we have a better whip. I'll take that, and a chest piece that's superior. So now my whip's slightly different looking and acting, and it's way more powerful. Cool. This character is very fast, and you'll notice people are just booking it, so I'm kind of falling behind just talking about it. It's not easy to do a lot of things at once in this game. But I'm going to try. I'm just going to... I mean, if I die, I die. I'm not super concerned about it. Now, I did say I'm not doing any Rogueland stream today. I don't want to burn out, essentially. I'll still try to release a video every other day, but not today. And I'll start doing other games in the interim and seeing what people latch onto, what people appreciate and like that I do. Hopefully there's more than one thing, but one never knows. Oh, let's not get hit by the plant of Bernie Fire Doom. Goodness, stop firing in one direction. I'm not good enough to handle that nonsense. Oh, gosh, now I'm almost dead. See how quick that was? My health just drops in this character. It has no survivability past my ability to dodge, and I'm new, so my ability to dodge practically doesn't exist on this tune. No HP from that. Nope. And there it is. Already dead. When you die, it tells you what you did. Anything that you did better will be in yellow. I didn't do anything better. That was a terrible run. I can't collect anything anymore. I'm a spirit. And I have to port home by hitting the left mouse button, which is your hearth. If you're going to die, it's actually much preferred to hearth back, because you heal when you go to town, and try again. It's risky to continue, but you can get health drops, so you never know. Now I could go up there. I have the ability to, but it's just not a good idea or safe. Wait for your portals, in my experience. My measly 2 hours of experience. Now again, this game is free to play, so I highly encourage you to give it a shot. It's definitely interesting. It's got some intriguing concepts and stylings. I'm enjoying it, even though I'm terrible at it. So that says something, I think. No, don't. Ah, stupid fire. Gotcha. Alright, he dropped a chest early. That's excellent. And it did drop a better whip. Cool. That's not a guarantee, by the way. It can drop things for any character. I'm pretty sure it's personal loot, but it feels like things get taken sometimes, so maybe I'm just not paying attention correctly. I don't know all the details. But it is not easy, so you want every advantage that you can. Now, I did auto-equip the new whip. I think I did. Oh no, the new warp. Oh, that was a warp upgrade. Yeah, I fly further now and faster. So that's cool. This character also has a boomerang that I can throw, and it does a little bit of damage and returns. So I have some ranged capability, but not much. You'll notice other guys firing guns and hitting with crazy axes and stuff. The shield guy seems like a monster if used correctly. Oh no, that was atrocious damage I shouldn't have taken. Okay, see, my better little port thing is let me do fatal damage to most of these monsters. So I'm already doing a lot more for my group. There is a way up over here. That person's rushing off ahead, but I'd rather look for chests for the chance of... that guy's probably got one. Loot. I really desperately need a better whip for more damage. There's even whips that heal, so... better boomerang, that's cool. And for the record, yes, everything right now is kind of better, so you want to grab it all. You can stash items between characters, but when you die, all items you currently have stored do go away. It's very much like Roguelands in that sense. I mean, if your equipped gear does not travel with you into the next life. Which is how it should be, really, in my opinion. Now, either that person waited a little bit, or they are way further ahead. I do believe enemies, even though I haven't tested it in full, can respawn behind people if they're moving too slowly. Okay, let's go down here. I think there's probably a chest down here. No, there wasn't. Ammo just equips gives me more boomerangs in case I lose one. Don't grab it on the return or something else happens. Hurry up. Woo! Ow, that was not a good bit of damage. Now I can dash down to... Oh, I missed it. Dash down to... You can see that it's a quick way to land, and therefore cool. Oh, nope. Gotta get that. Damage! Yes, 2% damage is big. The damage upgrades are one of the more important for this character, because the faster I kill things, less likely I am to be hit by them. And that's vital and pretty much the same for all characters in all games, but it's even more important for a character with as little HP as this one has. Basically, if I do this and then dash off, I can avoid most damage. Unless, of course, I dash directly into the spikes like a fool. I am a foolish fool. Yeah, see, that was an effective method. I don't know if actually it was me who did most of that damage, but I'm going to assume that I did quite a bit. Okay, that didn't drop anything. Oh, whoop. Now those are cool things. Because they always drop chests. Cool. And I've now got better boots. I think that just gives me a little bit more mobility. And landing on platforms left by the other guy. See, like that, right there. Those guys were not there before. They didn't jump there. They, Oh, can I bounce off the heads of things? That's relevant. I can dash more than once. Cool. I just think I just missed some loot. And here we got a mini-boss. The mid-boss, as they call it in this game. He's going down really fast. He's starting to drop bigger fireballs, which means his health is dropping. Oh! I just got hit by him, which is not good. Okay. That boomerang seems to be better. Seems to be 2 + 1 simultaneous. That means I can, yeah, throw all 3 of my boomerangs at once if I so desire. Cool. Get that health. All health survives. Now, it is multiplayer, immediately and automatically. You can register a name online or not, but I think it has some benefits, so you probably want to. Cool. No upgrade for me. Jesus. Oh, I jumped into it anyways. Okay, what's in here? Yeah, you'll notice they've definitely opened it, but I'm still opening it, getting my own loot, so definitely personal loot there. Oh, this is not good to be doing alone. I'm not very strong. I'm getting rapidly killed. Come on. I think they're getting a chest down there I should probably go after. But I'm going to kill this first. Oh, that's right. I wouldn't necessarily say that was worth doing alone, because of all the extra damage I just took. And there's a chest, so I definitely want to come down here. This is less powerful than the new upgrade I just got, so we're going to continue on. Cool! Whoa! And there's more guys over there already, so we're just going to ignore them. And they're already in the next zone. You can tell because there's no names. But I'm not too far behind, it seems. That might be the dead corpse of one of my guys. Did I really lose somebody? Doesn't look like it. It's kind of hard to say. Okay, up, 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 up. Now that new spark, that's what your name is if you choose not to register online. So you can get an impression of that. See, I'm just not doing enough damage to kill those things in one shot, making all my attacks very dangerous to do. I really need health again. See, and I should go home. I should abandon ship, but I'm going to let them lead a little bit, and maybe they'll get a health drop I can use without dying. Maybe. He just shielded that. That's awesome. No health drop there. Nothing I can use. Moving on. Ooh, I think we want to go up here. Even though it seems like a dangerous proposition. Woo! Definitely. Definitely stupid and dangerous. Yep. I shouldn't have done that at all, but I did it anyways, so... but you're getting a gist of what I'm saying about this, so... I'll do one more character attempt, and then I'll call it. I'll call it for the day, because again, short stream today. Some things happened I've got to take care of, so I don't have tons of time, even if I wanted to do multiple streams. Let's see, stash, no. This one already has 6 people in it, so I'll probably port to them. Yep, they're already in the second area. And I'm really weak again, I have minimal damage. So ideally, they haven't completed everything. Stop bombing. Oh, I let it hit me. Cool. Neat. There is a chest. I was like thinking there's got to be a chest. Cool. So I got a better boomerang and a better dash right off the bat. There are different stats on them. I haven't been paying too much attention to them, but they do exist, in case you were wondering. I've actually gotten pretty strong on this character once before, but I still died eventually in one of the other worlds because there was way too much going on to deal with for me. Need to start getting used to the reflexes that you need to use to kill those things in time. Okay, it's dead. Cool. So I do have some upward capabilities without flying. And downward. Cool. I should not be leading into the boss. I wish I had a Healy whip. You can get whips that heal to an extent. Keep shielding, buddy. I need you to keep me alive. Woo. Oh, he took damage. Don't you hurt my shielder. Oh, nicely shielded. That was some pro moves on his part. Or at least spectacular to save me. Okay. Over there. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. I get the feeling there's good stuff over here. Now this is a little challenge area. You occasionally find these where there's like a bunch of one type of enemy. That is an effective attack, Jesus. And usually there's a chest at the end of it. And there is here. Cool. See, I'm still missing boots. I don't have any special mobility. And I also don't have a superior whip, which makes me unhappy because I want one. See, that was some pretty good dodging on my part, and I don't usually dodge well in this tune. I'm just not good at it yet. I don't have those pro skills that I totally have in all the other games I play. See, I just lost that, but I got it back. And I missed it again. But I got it back. Cool. Getting a lot of stat upgrades on this character. I'd like to keep it. Any damage? Yeah, 2 damage. It's 4% boost already. Nothing. Okay. Over here? They were on the same page there. That was awesome. Oh, healed me and immediately failed. That's so like me to do that. Okay. I think there's something up above. There certainly is. Nothing up here. Cool. Ow. I am just not good at this yet. I wish my whip destroyed projectiles. That'd make it way more effective for survival in this character. But it would also make it too powerful for other characters to be around me. Cool. Give me that. And that. What do we got? Better whip, better whip, better whip? Nothing. There's no whip there. I need a whip. My whip is bad. It's bad. I mean, real bad. That has no purpose. Those guys don't. Those guys don't. Back over here. Lots of bonuses. Lots of bonuses. Oh, not long enough. Oh, Fabricator made it. Oh, we're at boss. Okay, so this is the boss in the first area. And that's where I will call the stream for the moment. I might do more of this game. It really depends on what other people think. Oh, you let yourself get carried up in there. Now, one thing this character can do to be a little bit more effective is to kill the little things. All characters can do this. The little guys that this guy drops as he goes, can be killed, and occasionally, very rarely, will drop either ammo or health. He's phase 2 already. That's cool. Oh, right in the face. See, right now I really have to do that or I'm going to die. So I got to wait for that. Nothing. Got ammo. That's not something I needed. Got to be very cautious right now. Fireballs will kill me right away, I think. But I don't want to leave because this is a potentially huge get. There's usually better gear from the bosses at the end of levels. Oh, this rocks are killing me. I'm also not getting any HP from these guys, which is terrible. But not entirely unexpected. Right now they're doing all the fighting. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. You're gonna die if you get hit again and you don't get some health. Come on. Come on. Now they're not... I should stay here. I'm that low on health. Come on. Oh, he's dead! Oh, thank goodness. Died with almost no HP, and I think I just got an achievement for it. And I got a bunch of keys and other things for that to other zones. A Haunting ASIC is usable by Dustwing, and seems to be way worse. We'll test it just to see why it's special. Better body armor. It gives me a buttload of mood speed and a better crit damage. Cool. And oh, let's actually grab my loot, please. Up. I feel bad for not helping more. I really do. But if I died, I wasn't going to get anything, and I would just be dead. This one has a lot of range. Ooh. Oh yeah. That is a relevant thing. Now there's a port that appears at the end. You can also hearth, but that takes 10 seconds, so you might want to actually port. And now I'm at full health again. That is a weird looking thing. Let me equip that real fast. Just tinier. Okay. Oh, I'm not allowed to spam secondaries in the main area. That's right. Okay, well, I'm going to equip that. And all these. I don't see any way to sell things right now, so I'm just going to drop all that. And I'm going to call this here. Now that I've left a very small impression of what this game looks like. You can play as characters shooting stuff. You gain levels when you die. What are these? Deposit. Enter temple lost keys to open the Star Cathedral. Enter fungus keys to open the Star Cathedral. I don't get what this is. Vanquished keys. These are some sort of special zone I don't know anything about yet. That's what that is. So, cool. So that's a very cool, very small first glimpse of what's that? Looks like a trash can. Of StarBreak, and I hope you enjoyed it. It is definitely an interesting game, and it's free, so it couldn't hurt you to try. I do appreciate you watching again. L'Oreal Kari Z Question, signing off for the day. Oh, hey, Jor, I just now saw you, but I gotta go. Catch me next time, and if you liked this, please make a note on my YouTube channel. I will try to do more of this. Sorry I didn't say hi till the end, Jor. Just didn't work out that way because I was too focused on surviving. I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing well, and thank you again for watching L'Oreal Kari Z Question, signing off.